Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my weekly series entitled Candlelight Chronicles here on Beloved Fragrance Finds. This is where I take you through the different areas of my home and let you know what I've been enjoying this past week, what I'm burning where, how it's going, etc. So I usually start off here in my kitchen. I apologize for all the clutter in the background, you guys. Please ignore it. It's been a week. But yeah, here on my kitchen table, I have been enjoying Praline Pecan from Homeworks. This is one of my fall staple fragrances. It's probably one of my favorite nutty fragrances, pecan fragrances. It's beautiful, it's sweet, and it smells exactly like you would think it does. There's no plasticiness in it, but you do have to like a very sweet and nutty fragrance to enjoy this one. The scent notes on this candle are pecan, creamy toffee, whipped vanilla, and almond butter. So you guys, I do like a gourmand fragrance, and this is the kind of gourmand I like. It's very sweet, pecan-like fragrance. You will see it is getting the classic Homeworks mushroom tops here, which I will pick off or trim off next time I burn this fragrance. I'm burning this usually alongside, I was burning a coffee fragrance from Scents. I was burning that alongside this. It's just a very warm, sweet, nutty scent. I do get hints of the toffee in here, which I'm really enjoying. There's a tinge of creaminess in it. It's just one of my favorite fall fragrances. I can't get enough of it. I will probably get another one depending on sales and everything that goes on with the Kringle website. But yeah, this is one I highly recommend and very much love this one. So I have this going on my kitchen table, and let's move over to the coffee bar. All right, you guys, here on my coffee bar, I have Ambered Apple and Walnut from Kringle. I am more than halfway done with this one at this point, and I have to tell you guys, I'm enjoying this one more and more as it burns. It's getting stronger. The throw is definitely increasing on this. I'm really getting that tart, juicy apple. I am getting more of the amber in this, and I feel like the walnut is dissipating a bit. So the first initial burns, I definitely got more of the walnut and kind of that buttered woods, but now this is really increasing on the tart, juicy apple aspect as it's burning. Yeah, and I'm really liking this one. This one launches on Thursday, you guys. And I would say this one and the pumpkin oud are the really big standouts for me from the fall reserve lineup that is coming out. Definitely give this one a try if you like a caramel apple fragrance, because it's good. And as you can see, I'm obviously really enjoying this one. I'm keeping it in my rotation. I didn't just burn it for reviews. I am burning it because I am genuinely enjoying this fragrance. It's sweet, it's tart, and it's got kind of like this buttery, woody walnut in the background. You get a tiny bit of that sweet amber that Kringle is famous for of late. So yeah, I really have to say that this is a very well done fall reserve candle, and one you should definitely grab this coming Thursday at noon Eastern time. So next, let's move on to the area next to my work desk. Okay, you guys, over here next to my work desk by the kitchen, I have Pumpkin Bonfire from Bath & Body Works. I love this candle. This is a beautiful pumpkin fragrance for me. I'm burning this every evening here in my kitchen. It's the perfect mix of sweet pumpkin, but with those bonfire notes. So this has notes of white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. And this is my favorite Bath & Body Works pumpkin scent. I really, really like this one. It's not gourmand. It is a creamy sweet pumpkin, yes, but it also has that glowing embers, that slight bonfire aspect to it, and a bit of spice. I have not had any burn issues with this one, you guys. It has done very well, no wick issues. Honestly, the perfect flames, not too hot, not too small and puny. Scent throw of probably a 7 out of 10. It's not blowing me out of the house. It's honestly been one of the better burns I have had from Bath & Body Works fall candles. Yeah, so I really love this one. I've been pairing it, you will see, with other candles in my open concept in the evening time. But next, let's go to my wax warmer and another one that I have going in my kitchen. All right, you guys, this is where my wax warmer setup is, and I apologize for the lighting here. At this time of day, the lights come in through the bay window in my kitchen, and it makes the lighting not the most ideal for filming. But this is where, see here, I have my little wax warmer. I don't have it on right now, but in the evenings and during my test burn of Santa's Workshop from Kringle, that is what I currently have in here. That is the cherry kind of Tom Ford perfume-like fragrance that Kringle will be launching on Thursday. So I got the wax melt in that as well, and I have been test burning that out in my wax warmer. I really like the fragrance. It has definitely moved up in my rankings. I'll probably do a final video ranking of my holiday faves, but I really like Santa's Workshop from Kringle, and so yeah, I had to test out the wax melts, and this little wax warmer is a little beast. It's actually super impressive for being $14 at Walmart, you guys. It's doing wonderful with all the wax melts that I have tested in there. So let's move on to one more candle that I have going in my kitchen area before we move to the main concept area. Okay, you guys, this one's out of my wheelhouse a bit. This is not my normal type of fragrance I gravitate to, but I thought I would try it out, push myself out of the box a little bit. And during one of the recent fall sales at Bath & Body Works, I picked up Pumpkin Snickerdoodle. I've only burned it maybe 2 or 3 times. I have it here in my kitchen, like underneath my cabinets. Yeah, it's just okay. To me, it's kind of light. It's basic, like snickerdoodle cookie with maybe hints of pumpkin. I don't get a ton of pumpkin in this one. Let's see, the scent notes are warm sugar cookie, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar. So this is kind of the type of gourmand I do enjoy, but it's just kind of light on cold and warm. I'm just not getting a ton from it, but I'm gonna continue to burn it, see how it goes. Now that I'm done doing a lot of my test burns for Kringle's upcoming launch, I can kind of focus more on some other fragrances that I want for this time of year. Obviously, I'm not wanting to burn Christmas fragrances right now, so I'm gonna focus on more of my pumpkins, my apples, my spices. So yeah, this one I will keep burning here in my kitchen and hopefully either have a empty review for you guys, or it'll be highlighted again next week in my Chronicles video. So that is done. That is it for the kitchen area. Let's move on to my open concept area. All right, you guys, here we are at the coffee table in my open concept living room area where I am continuing to burn pumpkin oud. This launches on Thursday with the other fall reserve candles at Kringle. Again, this is one I'm thoroughly enjoying. I am not burning it just to review. I am burning it because I really am enjoying this fragrance. However, I am so mad at myself. I over trimmed one of the wicks last night. And I'm really hoping, let's take a look, but I'm really hoping I didn't really mess this up. well, I think it may still be okay, but that one there you guys can see to the left, I got it kind of small, and I'm hoping that it burns okay. But yeah, I am more than halfway done with this one. This is a beautiful pumpkin fragrance with hints of wood, hints of spice. It feels elevated and sophisticated. It's not gourmand, it's not cologne-like, but it's just a beautiful fall fragrance. So yeah, this one I would definitely highly recommend for the upcoming launch if you like a pumpkin fragrance. If you want something that really feels like fall, this is going to be it. It's beautiful. And yeah, it's just, I can't say enough about this one. This one came in first for me. It feels the most fall-like. It feels honestly like one of the better or best pumpkin fragrances I have burned from Kringle. I have not burned my pumpkin head fragrance, but this one is definitely the standout for me. It's strong, which speaks a lot to this area of my home. It's very hard to get scent throw in here, and it's doing very well in here. It's very detectable in the space. So that is why I'm continuing with this one, you guys. I really enjoy this one, and definitely would like to have another for next year. So that's what I have going here on the coffee table. Let's move over to, let's go to my fireplace mantle. It's one I have not yet started to burn, but will be. So let's go take a look. Okay, you guys, here at my fireplace mantle, I have white pumpkin and oak wood from Bath & Body Works. I have not lit this up yet, but I actually plan on doing so this evening. It's gonna be a nice night for that. So this one has fresh picked white pumpkin, smooth sandalwood, and spiced pear. And I am very excited to burn this one. When I smelled this on cold, I was like, oh, okay. This is like, I feel like this is a really nice, like upscale white pumpkin. I'm very excited about the fact that there's pear in it. I don't smell a lot of pear on cold, but I'm wondering if it might come out upon burn. I do love Bath & Body Works just straight up white pumpkin, but the addition of like the wood notes in this one and the sandalwood, like I'm just really excited to see how this burns. So this I am very excited to light up and try out here. It's hard to burn things in this area of my house when the air conditioning is running because it hits here pretty strong. So I may actually move this down somewhere else. I have, let me show you guys this cute little pumpkin, I don't know what we want to call it, and pardon the movement on the camera, but I really want to show you where I may move it to. Look at this little cauldron. I have like this little pumpkin cauldron here next to my fireplace. I may move it inside of there to burn. That way it's protected from the airstream, and I can, you know, make sure that it doesn't get too disrupted and the flames don't go crazy. So yeah, I found this little pumpkin cauldron, I think a couple years ago at Home Goods, and it looks really cute in the evening time with a candle inside burning. So that is what I've got in the fireplace area. Let's move to under my TV. Okay, you all, here under my TV in the main concept area, I have Fog and Embers. This was my third favorite from the Kringle Reserve fall lineup launching this week. I really like this scent. The amber in here is their beautiful sweet amber that reminds me of the amber in Warm and Toasty. There is just something about this fragrance that when I walk by it, when it's burning, I'm like, ooh, that's really pretty. It's honestly, you guys, it's really good. So if you're looking for something more conceptual from the fall release, but not too masculine leaning, I really like Fog and Embers. Let's see where I'm at in my burn. Yeah, I am more than halfway done with this one. It's sweet, it's slightly perfumey. I mean, the notes are pretty basic: amber, cypress, aromatic, fern, and moss. I do get the fern and moss in here. There is a tinge of greenness in this, and I definitely comes off with that aromatic kind of quality and vibe. There's something airy about this. With the amber, it's just really pretty, and honestly the amber just comes forth so much while it's burning. It feels warm, it feels sweet, and I'm really enjoying it. It's beautiful. Again, this is one I'm burning just because I'm enjoying it and not because I have to review it. My reviews are done, and this one was third and on the launch for me. So enjoying fog and embers here, and let's move up to my master bedroom and see what I've been burning up there this week. All right, you guys, here we are in my master bedroom. I'm going to be talking about several different fragrances because this week I actually finished up 2 Kringle candles in this space, so I want to give them their attention because I did burn them this week. So I actually finished up Bourbon Bonfire here from Kringle. I really like a bonfire fragrance, and this one was really good for me. There's a mild sweetness from the bourbon, but just a beautiful, beautiful bonfire fragrance. My notes are kind of worn off here on the bottom. This had aged rum, Tennessee whiskey, crushed cloves, cinnamon sticks, cedarwood, sandalwood, and smoked vanilla bean. So the vanilla bean in this really kept this from being overly smoky or boozy. It really was a fantastic bonfire fragrance. If you're looking for a straight up bonfire fragrance, get this. I honestly didn't get a ton of booziness until it got to like maybe this point. And then when I would smell it, I'm like, oh, now I'm getting that whiskey. But this I definitely prefer over the candle that just came out this fall. What is it? Whiskey and I don't remember, you guys. I'm so bad with some of the names because they all sound the same, but it was like the one with the fire scene. It was like Whiskey and Embers or something, or Whiskey and something, but I didn't care for that fragrance. That was a really boozy scent. This one is way more well-rounded with the vanilla and the spices. So I finished this up in my bedroom and replaced it with, let me grab it, Midnight Oud. That is coming out on Thursday. I like this. I don't love it. It honestly reminds me of the Halloween candles. It has kind of the same like Halloween vibe, and you'll see what I'm going to be burning it with on the other side of the room. But it's good. It's definitely good. It definitely reads nighttime, midnight, darkness, woodiness, and that kind of feel to it. The oud in these candles is definitely wood. The oud that I'm familiar with that comes in a lot of perfumes or colognes is more of a barnyard type of fragrance, or I don't know, like I have Kayali's Oudgasm Vanilla Oud, and that smells very different than the oud that they are putting in these Kringle candles. The Kringle candles are not barnyardish. It's not an oud that I'm used to. It's more just like a wood tone, a wood note, or a cologne type of vibe. So don't let the oud scare you. I don't really feel like they read as like maybe an Arabian oud, Middle Eastern oud might read in some perfumes. So yes, that is what I have replaced my Bourbon Bonfire with over here. And let's go check out the other side of the bedroom. All right, you guys, over on the other side of my bedroom near my candle storage shelf, I have finished up this week Boohoo from the Boo Crew lineup. I am not sure if they plan on re-releasing this collection or not. They had discussed bringing it back out in October, but we haven't heard anything yet. This one, okay, so this one to me, I actually have to say that I started to enjoy this way more than I initially thought. The tonka in this is very strong. So this is a tonka fragrance. This is like a vanillic tonka fragrance. I honestly pick up on kind of a summery coconut vibe to this, and I think it's just the way they're doing the tonka in this. It's creamy, kind of milky, tonka, coconut kind of feel. I love this label more than words can say. I absolutely love this candle label. It wasn't super strong. It actually, like the first half of the candle was super light. I never burned this in the open concept area. I didn't even try. This generally lived in my bathroom or my bedroom here. I will say on the second half of the burn, it definitely increased in strength and throw, and I did have it in this hurricane here to help with that. But it is not a strong candle by any means, but I did really like the fragrance. I really did enjoy it. Was it slightly basic? Yes, but there was something creamy and just like, I don't know, really pretty about this fragrance. I like that I kind of got like this coconut vibe to it, but it almost felt summery. It didn't feel like Halloween or fall. It burned very well. I let it burn like really hot towards the end. It maybe even has one burn left in it, but like honestly on cold, I feel like all the oil is gone. I can't really smell much of anything. But yeah, I finished up Boohoo. I don't know that I'll repurchase, honestly, any of them from the Boo Crew lineup, other than I watched Tracy's review at 3 Wick Thesis. Go check her out. I watched her review of the one she got, and she really enjoyed Scary Movie Night, which I didn't pick up because I didn't want a popcorn fragrance. But she's saying it comes across more like a corn-like fragrance, like a cornbread. So that has me slightly intrigued. So if they do re-release, I may actually pick up Scary Movie Night just to give that one a go. But I did replace my Boohoo here with Witch's Cauldron. I feel like this pairs very well with the Midnight Oud candle in the evening times. This is a patchouli incense, woodsy, dark type of fragrance. I wasn't quite so sure about it on cold when I first received it, but as you can see, I've burned halfway through. I like it. There's like a greenness. What is it? I think it might be just the incense, because it's got cedar, clove, incense. Oh, it's the citrus. Yeah, there's something slightly bright about it that's coming from the citrus. So yeah, I'm really enjoying burning that in the evenings with the Midnight Oud fragrance. I believe Witch's Cauldron is still available on the website. If I am wrong, please forgive me. I haven't looked at the Halloween lineup online for some time now. I've been so focused on the fall reserve launch and the Christmas launch that now I feel like I can breathe a little bit and remind myself, it's September, Amy. Let's start burning some of these fall and Halloween candles. So this is what I have going on here in my bedroom. I like Witch's Cauldron. I do recommend that one from the lineup. It is a good fragrance throw as well. I would say 7, 8 out of 10 on that one. So thanks you guys for listening in. Thanks for following along as always. And please keep in mind the Reserve fall launch, the holiday launch is happening this Thursday. You can use my code AMYBELOVEDFragrance for 15% off. And just be aware that I am eligible to receive a small commission should you choose to use that code. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Thanks, and bye-bye.